Hi there, and welcome to my Itty Bitty Chapel. My name is Patty Chaffee, and I'm the community minister at Niantic Community Church. I'm also a spiritual director and an expressive arts facilitator. The Itty Bitty Chapel is a few moments offered midweek to relax, refresh, and reflect on a spiritual word or phrase. It's usually filmed in or near a sacred space within my home called the Itty Bitty Chapel, and our candle here is lit to remind us of the presence of spirit within and around us. If you're so inclined and you want to light a candle in your sacred space during our time together, you can pause the video now. Our word for reflection today is gentleness. The Lord is my shepherd. I have all that I need. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside quiet waters. He refreshes my soul. He guides me along the right paths for his name's sake. Psalm 23. We all know this one, right? I recently had an opportunity to visit a farm where sheep and goats were a priority, and a little self-serve farm stand offered all sorts of products made from them, like yarn, soap, cheese, etc. The chickens did their part, providing farm-fresh eggs. I had gone to observe the sheep, curious about their role as symbols within our Christian tradition, and even their symbolism for some as a spirit animal. I discovered in short time that the sheep were somewhat indifferent to my presence as they meandered about doing their own thing, while the goats were very inquisitive by nature. You may have heard of goat yoga, where they hop on you while you're doing downward-facing dog or jump into your arms for a tree pose. I wasn't there to do that. One large, excited goat decided to jump on me in the middle of a muddy paddock, and given a crumb of encouragement, I'm certain he would have been up in my arms, but he settled for a couple muddy hooves on my shirt. Farmer Ann gave me a heads up early on, but it had to be experienced to believe. They were friendly, and she quickly realized I was not a farm girl and ushered me out and my camera gear out of the paddock and onto the other side of the fence. God bless her. From there, I continued my observation. The sheep were far less interested and went about their gentle, meandering ways. As Anne tried to summon their cooperation, she yelled, "Sheep! Sheep!" And they responded somewhat to her call, while the goats scattered wherever their renewed interest was. They seemed to have a short attention span. As I was trying to get any of them to come closer, another visitor decided to lower a tree branch, creating an accessible little snack, the rustle of which drew much attention, and all gathered around for a taste. Eventually, they returned to see what I was doing. Sheep have such a docile nature, a gentle spirit, and are ready to be led, want to be led, accepting guidance from authority figures. I read that the Bible often uses sheep as a corollary of spiritual living and community, and they are emblems of peaceful coexistence and gentle affection. I like that, emblems of peaceful coexistence. In the Symbolism Project at University of Michigan, I found that in Christianity, the lamb represents Christ as both suffering and triumphant. It is typically a sacrificial animal and may also symbolize gentleness, innocence, and purity. When depicted with the lion, the pair can mean a state of paradise. And I wondered if possibly a state of balance as well. We need both the lion and the lamb. Perhaps within each of us, we have both as well. What do you think? One of my few pet peeves in this life is when I see people mistaking a gentle spirit, kind-heartedness, or a reserved voice with weakness. It's not, which often could be further from the truth. It just couldn't be further from the truth. That's why it's so frustrating. And like the sheep, they just may well be emblems of peaceful coexistence, such as the sheep appeared on the farm, making their offerings of wool to use in the creation of so many beautiful things. The goats had a bit more of a frantic nature about them, but they too had their offerings to give, just like we all do. On our journeys, we encounter times when things happen that we might like to undo, say things we wish we could take back, beat ourselves up for things of the past. But we have an innate gentleness of spirit, I think, that calls us to be more easy on ourselves and embrace that sheep essence that invites us to slow down, meander at our own pace, and be a symbol for Christian community. That can mean roaring like a lion, but I feel like we get further when we walk together, meandering, exploring, and finding meaning with the one who guides us best. Listen to these words by Karen Drucker and breathe through a visit to the Olympia Farm in Guilford. I keep you in prayer every day of this not always gentle journey we call life. And if this message spoke to you in some way, please feel free to share it with others. And until next time, may God bless you and heal you in every way you need. Namaste.
I will be gentle with myself. I will be gentle with myself. And I will hold myself like a newborn baby child. I will be gentle with myself. I will be gentle with myself. And I will hold myself like a newborn baby child. I will be tender with my heart. I will be tender with my heart. And I will hold my heart like a newborn baby child. I will be tender with my heart. I will be tender with my heart. And I will hold my heart like a newborn baby child. And I will only go as fast as the slowest part of me feels safe to go. I will only go as fast as the slowest part of me feels safe to go. I will be easy on myself. I will be easy on myself. And I love myself like a newborn baby child. I will be easy on myself. I will be easy on myself. And I myself like a newborn baby child. And I will only go as fast as the slowest part of me feels safe to go. And I will only go as fast as the slowest part of me feels safe to go. Now I know I am gentle with myself. I am gentle with myself, and I hold myself like a newborn baby child. I am gentle with myself. I am gentle with myself, and I hold myself like a newborn baby child. And I rock myself